Hello, hello everyone. It's Becky and today is Thursday, July the 4th. And it's done been thunder booming over here. We're going to do May 18th as well. What did I do on June 2nd? I had to be doing something. Alright, let's get in here. I'm not doing patriotic. We're just going to do it like it's a normal spread. Whether it comes out patriotic, I don't know. I finished up, I got my grocery order this morning. I finished up my diamond art, my little kitty. Insert here. Insert here. Okay. Now we just did an owl. Let's do an envelope pattern. I'm digging into the bottom, closing my eyes. No cheating. Well, I tried to plan my anniversary cruise for the 50th in 2027. We're going to do nature. Okay. And I got to wait till April for my Alaskan cruise. A button. But I was also scouting out Airbnbs to go to Murfreesboro, Arkansas next June so we can go to the Diamond Crater mine and mine some diamonds for a family vacation. And a bunny. We're going to do a bunny. Okay. Alright, we are now back into these pages for both. Or should I get that other one? Momo. Nope, it ain't there. Hang on a second. I'm looking for my little thingy bobber. This thing. We're going to use these. Continue to use these. Look, yellow and yellow. Although, you know, I got my groceries, and thinking about it this morning, I left a whole lot of things off my grocery list. But that's okay. I can get on the bus and just go if I need something. Or I could just get in my car and go. I can just go. You know what? I did not take that pill this morning. I gotta remember to go do that. Bunny. Okay. Okay. So I have finished 2 diamond arts in 2 days. But that one was little. It was like, what, 6 by 6 or something. Alright, let's get our papers out. Alright, we're going to do this one first. July the 4th is nature and an envelope pattern. It's still sprinkling outside. July the 4th. And then so I finished my diamond art. I wanted to finish my diamond art. I was doing my diamond art while waiting on my groceries to get here. So I wanted to finish my diamond art before I come in here because I was that close. And then it was lunchtime. So I thought, well, we'll just eat lunch. So we had sandwiches. How much more? Not very much. So now it's playtime. Okay, let me go find envelope pattern, something for nature, a bunny, and a button, and I shall return. Okay, I have found some things. Let me grab my note paper. Okay, we're on this day, on this page. Come on, come on. All right, here is our envelope pattern. And since we have to do nature, I thought it would be cool to do this green one here. Might have to order me some more of these. So we're going to put this on our page, just like this. And then we're going to put this on our page somehow. Give me a drink of my tea. Because we have figured out to put the prompts on first and work around it. Yes, we have. We figured out that the cats are like kids. You gotta keep them occupied. Like, Mom, what are you doing? We're bored. Can we help you, Mom? Like, no, go play with your brother. So they're all kind of just lounging. I do have Momo in here with me though. All right. I did think I want to use whatever's in here, which I have no clue. I think it's just, I throw things in here. That I don't put away. It's miscellaneous things to put away, I think. But first, let's see where we're going to put this. Let me trim off this excess, though. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? I'll try and do it this way. Okay. Now, let's see if I can do this side. Let me see. Look, I'm getting the page itself. Hang on. Come on, stop. Just cut that little excess off. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. All right. All right. Let's just put this over here, okay? On the bottom left. Had to put a Band-Aid on because my silly self picked a scab off. I am a scab picker. It felt like a splinter is what it felt like. So I pulled it off and it started bleeding. I mean, it didn't immediately start bleeding, but I started looking for this stuff and it started bleeding. So we have our envelope pattern, and then I also brought over this washi tape. I want to put some of this washi tape in here. Just a little bit of it. Just a little bit. We're going to see what's in the box that we can use. Okay, let's see what's in here. See, these are like pictures and things that I had cut out. Some flutterbies. We can put some flutterbies. I didn't know all these were in here. Oh, I definitely didn't know these were in here. Some more stickers. Nope. Didn't know. Oh, look, we got some birds. Some more little birds. Oh. Some more little fences. see. Well, we got to use something out here. I brought it over, so we're going to use something. Oh, I wonder if there's a squirrel in there. I mean a rabbit. We'll look. Christmas. Oops. Might use something out there. There's football stuff. Ooh, we got a micro disc. Alright, not going to use none of that, or that, or that, or that. Might cut out a butterfly. No, I might just go get a butterfly. Let's see what's in these. We're gonna see what's in these. We're gonna get some birds. Let's see the little birds. Aren't they cute? The little birds. Let me find my little bird box. And I'm gonna grab the butterflies. Alright, I got the bird box. We're gonna slide these guys off into there. Alright, let's see what's in here, if anything. Aren't these cute? Too cute. Let's put these on the page. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's see what's in here. There's a rabbit. We're going to save it for the next page. Love at first sight. Aw, how cute. And I'm not going to use any of these because we use those. I will put some of these clovers on. Let's just put some clovers on our page. Or should I just put flowers on our page? Let's use flowers instead. because I do have my flowers over here. Oh, Dana's in the room. She's gonna take my chair. She's gonna take my chair. We're just gonna start a second row of flowers. Like it's on the fence line. You can't see this very well, can you? Let's see if we do it that way. That's about as best as I can do it. And then we will put some over here. Let's just put this in there too. You want to put that right there? Yeah, let's put it right there. Nature. We got a whole lot of nature going on our page. Flowers. I love flowers. We're gonna put some butterflies. Yes, we are. I think we're gonna do some small butterflies. I'll get the small ones. Look, more dots. Need to put them with the dots. Flutterbies. Some flutterbies. Nope. Okay. And don't ask me how the next page is going to go because I have no clue. It's going to involve carrots. I don't know how the buttons are going to go on there. But it's going to involve carrots, since we're going to have a bunny. Oh, look, I done bent. There, I think I fixed it. There, I think we're good. I think we are good. All right, you guys. There is our page. Let me take my picture, and then we're going to do our May page, and then we'll do our little page. So back in a minute. Okay. All my kitties abandoned me. All right, let me see. We need bunny and a button. So I want to put this on my page, and I have these two bunnies. Sometimes we can see bunnies hopping around out here. All right, the carrots are going to involve my drawing skills. Okay. Oh wait, I need this one and this one. All right, we're just going to draw a bunch of these. These are my carrots. They have planted carrots in their garden. What, Dana? You got your baby? You got your baby? Let me see, does she got her baby? Yes, she brought me her baby. I'm not watching it. Not happening, baby cakes. No, I'm not watcher of the babies. You take it. You take it, Dana. She leaves it in our bed. She leaves it in this craft room. In my shoe. I went to put my shoe on one day, and it was in my shoe. You take your baby and you take it. Okay. Oh, Leah, as far as those first, I was trying to rack my brain. I think I was doing themes in the beginning. Because, yeah, I noticed they were a lot more cohesive and together than what they are now. So I think I was doing themes and requests. And then somehow or another I started pulling numbers. So I might pull out number 3 and we'll see at what point they started going cray-cray. Well, I mean, they started getting bigger. Because the little ones are like these big ones that I'm doing where I have themes. And then I started doing 2. I started doing by the numbers, and then I started doing the like these themes. And I think that's probably why my numbering's off on my journals, because there are 2 at once. Okay, now we gotta add our buttons to the mix. And I know I've got some with trees. We're gonna find some trees. Wait, aren't these little chrysanthemums supposed to keep the rabbits out of these? Alright, up at the top we're going to put some trees. Look, we got little butterflies. Little butterfly. Alright, now where's all the trees when you want one? I don't want a fall tree. There's a tree. Here's a tree. Here's a tree. And there's a tree. I got a different one still, other than the fall tree. Like that one. We'll use those. Alright, we have our buttons. have the buttons. Okay. Okay. We're going to call this one done, short of putting our thing on the back. Hopefully my buttons don't fall off when I flip it over. Okay. And there we have Button and Bunny. All right, let me take my picture and I will be right back. Okay, let's do our small page. Spin the wheel. $42. What do I think? Nope. Spin the wheel. $147. $184. $107. And then our last number, $172. All right, let me go find these. Okay, we have our baseball stickers, our book spines, and our rulers. I'm not sure what these are. We've got some flowers, and we have, I don't know, some household stickers. Let's get into this. It says Bon Appetit. These are like labels. Toad stew. Toad stew. Coffin nails. Lamb spun wool. We'll just pick one. This is going to be like an eclectic bunch of things. Here, we put a little pocket watch. So electronics maybe. Pink electronics. Did we have this the other day? Didn't I take the sewing machine? Or is this another bunch of that same sticker? We got 2 pouches of it. I'll put the book over here. Let's see what else we got. What else we got? And see, these little pages again are just to showcase my stickers. I love stickers, and I want to put my stickers on a page. All right, let's get in here. I'm gonna get some flatters. Let's see, I started once upon a time. I had the flowers. In separate little pouches, and then I put them in that big box. And now I'm kind of like divided. Do I want them again separate, or do I want them in the big box? I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm really thinking in the beginning I had little themes in a box, and I probably still got them over here in the drawer. And then at some point I did start numbering them and doing like I'm doing now. But don't go anywhere because I did pull another one. And this one's a little bit bigger than those. And a little bit bigger than these. So let me take my picture and then we'll be right back for reals. Alright, I don't know what volume this is, but this is September of 2022. I like that one. Just do whatever you want. The world needs who you were made to be. Be your beautiful self. I have no idea what I'm doing. remember doing these. I tried to do a shaker jar right there. This one's pretty. Okay, you guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. As always, be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.